What is going on, guys and girls? In today's video, I'll be doing a comparison of the output quality between GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K and GPT-4. So essentially what I'll be doing is I'll be giving the same inputs into the playground mode to generate a full article, and we'll be comparing the output quality that we get back from GPT-4 versus GPT 3.5. So I've already primed the AI. I've told it that you're an expert blog post writer specializing in writing blog posts about the topic, how to network and land your dream job. Write in an engaging and informative tone, targeting job seekers and professionals looking for a career shift. And I have the prompt for the outline, which is your first task is to write an informative and in-depth blog post outline for this blog post topic. Be as exhaustive as possible and include every topic or question for this blog post, and always write in Markdown. So one model is running on GPT-4 and the other model is running on GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K. So let's get started by first generating our outline, and I've made sure that the settings are the same. So the temperature settings are the same. We've increased the frequency penalty just a tad and also the presence penalty. So let's go ahead and we're going to run both of these. So again, this is GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K. And this is GPT-4. So right away we can see that the outline is being generated a lot quicker from GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K, while we see here that the outline is obviously taking a little bit more time with GPT-4, because we know GPT-4 is a little bit slower than GPT 3.5. But as I mentioned in my previous video, OpenAI has said that they've increased the steerability of GPT 3.5 in the 16K model. So that means it will be able to follow instructions a lot better, and it will be able to give you more nuanced and more detailed outputs depending on the input that you put in. So I'm really excited to kind of see how it stands up against GPT-4 for this specific blog post topic. Both of the outlines are completed, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. In terms of time, there wasn't really that big of a difference. They finished around the same time. But let's go ahead and actually take a look at the outline from GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K model. So we have the intro, how to network and land your dream job, understanding what networking is, why is networking important for job seekers, preparing for networking, building your personal brand, researching your target industry, effective networking strategies, leveraging up your social media, exploring online network communities and forums, offline networking, attending industry events, joining professional associations, cultivating meaningful connections, leveraging networking for job opportunities, following up and securing your dream job, and a conclusion. Overall, this is a very detailed and a very relevant outline that was generated by GPT 3.5. I'm very happy with this output. Now let's go ahead and compare this with what we got back from GPT-4. So right off the bat, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by the output by GPT-4. Usually GPT-4 does a lot better in terms of outputs, but as we can see here, it hasn't really given us as much detailed information as we got back from GPT 3.5. But again, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we get a nice intro here. We get the basics of networking, identifying your dream job, building your professional brand, networking strategies, networking in everyday life, making connections, how to approach people effectively, leveraging your network to land your dream job, staying connected and nurturing your network, overcoming network challenges, and a conclusion. So while this is a pretty good outline that we got back from GPT-4, I do like how detailed GPT 3.5 was in comparison to GPT-4. But usually I would say GPT-4 is able to give us much better outputs, but in this example, I would definitely prefer the outline that we got back from GPT 3.5. So now that we've generated our outlines, let's go ahead and write the full article. The prompt will be, using this blog post outline that we just generated, write the full article, be as in-depth as possible and include as much detailed and relevant information. Always include lists and tables and always write in Markdown. So let's go ahead and run this, and I've copied over the same prompt, and we'll run that on the GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K model. And while this is being generated, if you'd like me to write you a free article of your choice, check out the link in the description below this video. I've been writing articles for clients for different niches, and we've been getting some really good results. So if you'd like to try out our service for completely free, just fill out the form below, and if you like it, you can go ahead and get a paid plan. So both articles have finished generating, and this is the first article from GPT-4. I've went ahead and pasted into Markdown to HTML converter, and it's about 1,300 words, I believe. So a fairly decent size in terms of an article, so about 1,200 words. And as you can see here, this is the full article. You get the intro, the basics of networking. You get a nice list about how to create a strong professional network, online versus offline networking, and you get a nice little table here. Network etiquette, do and don'ts, identifying your dream job, and so on. So it's very well formatted, and you get a nice list and tables from GPT-4, and it's very easy to read. So this is the article that we got back from GPT 3.5. Let's go ahead and copy this over and see how long this content is. Okay, so this is the full article using GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K. So again, how to network and land your dream job, understanding networking, why is it important for job seekers, preparing for networking, researching your target industry. So again, we get nice lists, cultivating meaningful connections, effective communication skills for networking success, nurturing relationships and maintaining connections, and leveraging networking for job opportunities. So a really good article here. It is well formatted. It's very easy to read. And let's go ahead and see how long this content was. So it was about 2,253 words, and this is using GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K. I'm pleasantly impressed by the output quality that we're able to get back from the new GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K model. It does seem as though they were able to improve this durability. It does seem as though it is able to give us much better outputs previously when compared to the regular GPT 3.5 model. So in this example, I would definitely have to go with GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K. It does seem as if we were able to get much better outputs when compared to GPT-4. And as you guys saw, we used the same prompts. We didn't change anything. We used the same exact prompts, the same settings. But for this example, I would have to go with GPT 3.5. I've ran both of these articles on Originality.ai. In terms of AI detection score, it's 100% AI written, and that's going to be the case for most content because the Originality.ai update is very hard to pass. But I'm more concerned with plagiarism, and right now the GPT-4 article is only 3% plagiarized, which is pretty good. That means it's about 97% original. And the results of the GPT 3.5 article is again 100% AI written, and it is 4% plagiarized, which again is still pretty good. That is about 96% original. And here's the readability results for the GPT 3.5 article. We get a score of 31. We get a score of 15.1 for the Gunning Fog. For the reading level, we get college, graduate college, 12th grade, and the grade level is 21 to 22-year-olds, which is kind of the target audience in which we're going for anyways. For GPT-4, we got a score of 22.8, so it's saying that it's very difficult to read. For Gunning Frog, we got 18.1. And for grade level, most of it is college graduate. So again, just wanted to do a quick comparison of the readability scores for both of these articles. But overall, it seems as though GPT 3.5 did a really good job at writing a very in-depth, very high quality, and very relevant article. Let me know in the comments below which model you like better. Do you like GPT-4 or do you prefer the new GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K model? As always, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that you learned something new. If you did, let it be known by giving us a big thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, stay well.